fest here. So we fade in onto the scene, and you guys are waving away. Or rather, Somyog has been gone for quite some time now. You've all taken a short rest in the swamp, and all of a sudden you hear sort of a... And you turn back to the way you came, and you see a man in a raccoon hat that you recognize just slopping his way through the swamp.
David Crockett.
Wait for me!
You hear the man call out.
It's an oddly feminine voice.
Yeah, she's been using this as... Yeah. This guy's a lot, right?
You recognize this guy, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Callie's here, y'all.
Out of breath as I'm slurping through. What happened? Why is there a zombie? Should I kill it?
Kill it. Stab it. It's creeping me out, to be honest.
Might be for the better.
I've already stated my intention to kill the zombie at the end of this, once we go back to town.
Okay, she's a tool for now. But that's Zooks. He made that.
That's hurting her feelings. She is not a tool. She
Kelly
is
was
sorry.
thinking about the
She is a
bird.
mount,
Like a
i.e. tool.
The ghost comes up behind you and tickles your neck with her breath, and she says, "I'm no tool." Make me a charisma saving throw, Fulgur.
Oh. I'm not Fulgur. Who's Fulgur?
Urba. Yeah, you make it. You get really creeped out again as this, and you look down, and your feet are in a pool of blood from the ghost's, body. But you're not screaming like you normally are. You think you may be getting used to this place.
So the ghost is going to be following us now.
She's actually been leading you. Yeah.
Oh, she's been leading us. Okay.
We've been following her bloody footprints through the swamp.
That's right.
And Zook has been taking the lead with Sorry, so you're technically following her
Twice,
too.
yeah. Following her twice, yeah.
So she's okay with being used as a mount?
She's already creeped out Zook once, and, we'll see how it goes. He hasn't treated her badly yet. Yet.
Anybody else hear some wolves in the distance?
Could she possess her dead body and come? That's what we'll do.
Hang on one moment while I research this.
Oh god.
Possess an undead.
I mean, it is a ghost. It could possess a tree, couldn't it? In a ghost?
Let's see.
It says creature, doesn't it?
Oh, it doesn't count. No, it has to be a humanoid, and zombies classify as undead.
I see. That would be some real tomfoolery for sure.
That'd be interesting.
All right. You guys set off again, following Sari's bloody footsteps, and also zombie Sari as she follows herself. And you begin to start getting into a thicker, deeper, like nastier part of the swamp. The tar is like really thick and viscous, or rather not tar, the swamp. And you guys see a large pool of thick bubbling liquid ahead of you. It's twisted and blackened trees surround the skull of this enormous horned beast. Half of its elongated skull rises out of the bubbling liquid, and two 15-foot-long tall horns rise up into the night sky. Each of the two horns is capped in a large golden ring, and numerous white bones pierce out of the bubbling liquid.
Could I get an image of this?
Indeed.
Ooh.
Hey guys, this is normal looking.
So normal.
What is 15-foot long? Oh.
Dear lord.
Oh, is it a dragon?
Do we recognize this creature?
Yes.
You do, and the only reason you do is because you're all recently canonically, there's been a lot of dragon cultists previous to this adventure, so you've dealt with dragon cultists, dragons, The whole 9 yards in this region has been dragon related.
Is it also because I just happened to
Yeah, maybe you.
fight a
You
dragon?
got called in. You stood on the sidelines while a dragon was killed. But yes.
I had a good look-see. It was pretty up close and personal.
Those rings are huge. We should go get those.
And the tar is bubbling and twisted, and it's just nasty.
Oh, is it hot? Can I like poke a finger into the tar?
You can. It is warm. You don't take fire damage because you're being careful about it, but you think if you were to like wade into it, it would definitely hurt you a little bit.
Okay.
Wait, so we're trying to get some rings that are over on top of the dragon's skull.
It's around its horns.
Callie has like a devilish smirk on her face. She kind of cracks her knuckles.
You move that map to the back layer,
Mm-hmm.
because otherwise Zook falls in behind. You.
She cracks her knuckles and she goes, "Watch my new trick." And she casts fly on herself. Big old demon wings. And she sort of calmly flies over to grab those wings.
Sweet.
Grab those rings.
Sweet. And you do.
Meanwhile, Sari is carrying Zook aside.
Can I roll a perception check for immediate danger?
I mean, it's about to become pretty apparent, so
Yeah, no, I know.
all of a sudden, your boys come up.
Do you want us in blocks?
Just try and guesstimate it again. I'm pretty lenient with where you're at here. Sorry, you're about 20 feet in the... I mean, sorry. Cal, you're about 20 feet in the air. You've seized these rings, and all of a sudden, 6 black shapes rise up out of the ground, and they're covered in a thick black tar.
Wonderful.
And initiative is the thing that we have to do now.
Callie kind of chuckles and goes, "Oopsie."
Fly high.
Can we tell what these look like?
They look like they're covered in tar. They look like swamp monsters right now.
Tower is flammable, right?
Yep. Very much so.
Callie, fly.
I gotta wait my turn.
Oh, I rolled initiative.
You roll for the horse.
Yeah.
Do we have a name for the horse?
Oh, I've named it Artax for now. Yeah, that'll work. Named
Artax?
Artax.
Zach, my actual.
Oh, I actually had a couple ideas.
You can edit your own, I
What is it
believe.
called?
You can try editing your own and see if it works for you. If not, I'll take care of it.
Got it.
I've just rolled twice. I'll just roll for myself and then replace that
I
with my
want to
original.
let everyone know the amazingness of all 3 of my initiative rolls.
That's pretty impressive, Mr. There.
Do we still have a grid?
Yeah, if you zoom in enough, there's definitely a grid, but it's pretty tough
Is it-
to see.
There's a grid, like, it starts, like,
I'll
right
shrink
here.
your horse a little bit, and you a little bit to better fit it.
This is probably
Okay, yeah, I see it now.
Everything over here is just white.
Jack, how heavy are these rings?
They are pretty hefty. They are large and they are around these things, so I imagine like almost not quite as big as a hula hoop, but about as big as a belt.
Gotcha. Am I able to carry them?
Yeah,
or-
they're solid metal, but it's not like super dense.
So maybe, like, 20, 30 pounds.
Yeah, you're like struggling, and I wouldn't say you could wield your weapon easily in the air like this, but you could maybe do a one-handed weapon or something like that.
Get away.
Or a fly.
Or fly.
Does that last? Does fly last a while?
I think about is it a minute or an hour?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
So 10 minutes. All right, yeah, we have
All right, Three Eyes. You are the first to react as these things just come out of the water, or the tar rather.
No, I'm not.
Could I use my original
Yes,
roll
you
of
are.
17?
I can't
Yeah,
change my
yeah, of
initiative.
course.
I mean, I'm just gonna hold my turn until the horse moves, but
I'm gonna take a shot at this guy.
Yep, go ahead.
Hit.
I believe so. Yep. 6 damage. Nice.
I'm gonna move over here and hide.
Sure, you dive behind some brush off to the side. Go ahead and roll it.
Yep.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the one is going to attack Sari.
I like how the one that box on isn't one of these 6, but yeah.
Oh, is it not? I don't remember which one I rolled for it. Oh, it's the opposite. It's the back line. I didn't even check. It goes back here. It goes back here. It goes back here. This one can't reach you, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And ignoring the one that's taking the gold. Got it.
She's flying in the air.
Like 20 feet in the air, dude.
Are these things like just like waiting in the tar, or are they like on top of the tar, like walking across it?
They're wading through it.
Okay. Are they tar covered?
Yes, they are look like swamp monsters right now.
But they're actual. Okay.
They are covered in tar.
Yep.
Go ahead, Emil. Are you holding your action for your horse?
so there's no one that's out of
That's
the
me.
water yet, right?
No, nobody's out of the tar
No.
yet.
Okay, I guess we'll both. Well, am I able to hold movement as well?
You can hold one or the other. So basically, what you do is you hold the dash action.
Okay. If I move the horse here, will we take damage still?
No, the tar is very specifically the watery parts.
Okay, so we'll charge up to that one then.
So you held your action, the warhorse moved, and you slash at him. Go ahead and roll your 2 attacks. Actually, your warhorse gets an attack too because you're having him act independently, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll have the horse attack first in case it manages to knock it down.
Oh, because it's a charge, yep.
Does that hit?
13 does just hit, yes.
So strength save.
Sure. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh,
Damn.
okay, in that case, I'll attack with my axe. That also hits.
Indeed. Nice. That's good damage for you.
Nice.
You usually roll garbage damage too.
Also hits. And I guess I'll knock it down.
Yeah, bonus action shove. Go ahead.
This is just a strength contest,
Yep,
right?
athletics.
Oh.
And it certainly falls down prone. Urba, you're up as the tar boys come out of the water towards you.
I don't believe. Did I use Hex last time? Can I use Hex?
I'm pretty sure you use it against the trolls, so once per day, so no.
Yeah, okay. Then did I use any?
Wait, no,
I
you're a
used
ranger,
it on-
right?
No, I'm a
Oh,
fighter.
you're with the magic initiative feat. That's right. Okay, you're good.
I wasn't that yet. Did I use a
One bursting.
one
Yeah.
bursting? Be able to use another bursting, or do I have, or I just have one other bow, right?
And you normally, so you have to choose which ones you take, like the ones that you know personally.
I know. I have seeking, and I have. It says choose two, so I have seeking, and
Yep.
then the
And then you can
burst
choose
arrow.
either of those two to use at either of the 2 times you can shoot them.
Either time, yeah. So I can use 2 bursts if I wanted to.
Yep.
Yep. All right. So I still have a burst. All right. And I will use. Well, we'll see if I hit this first guy. I'm gonna hit the I'm gonna hit that guy.
Yep.
Oh, well, I got 2 attacks, so.
Yep, they both hit. Go ahead and roll damage for both.
And then what was the bursting again? That's 2d6.
Oh, you're gonna use it?
Yes.
Is it anything within 5 feet of?
10 feet.
Of, okay.
So those 2 other
Yeah,
guys
2d6.
as well.
It's just they take it, right? It's not dex saves or anything.
They just take it, yeah. 'Cause it's a burst. It's just
Cool.
there.
And Callie, as you grab these 2 hoops, you start hovering and you are still flying.
Cool. Are the hoops only on the one horn?
I'm assuming you grabbed both, basically.
Got you. So fly speed of 60 feet, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Let's say I'm there.
Damn.
All right, I'm away from the tar. I'm going to use my spare hand to shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts. One at this guy, one at this guy.
Cool. Do it up. Yeah, that hits. Nicely done.
I'm assuming that second one did not hit.
No, it misses. Oh, sorry, I thought that was damage. LOL.
So, okay, yeah, 3 force damage to that guy.
Yep.
I'm carrying
And you're still flying up in the air, and it is 1, 2, and 3's go, which I should color these guys to make sure I'm moving the correct ones.
Not that Sorry got to go.
I think it was those 3, right? Yeah. Waddle's up here. You can get here. 2, 3, 4, 6. Then cool. So red team comes up, and this this gas is going to take a little nibble out of your horsey.
I'll use my reaction to.
Impose disadvantage. Yep.
Yep.
6, 17 still hits, and your horsey takes 16 piercing damage.
Oh no!
Damn.
Oh, it's at 1
That
HP.
ain't good.
Absurd.
Oh no! I got the temporary hit
Oh,
points
that's
from
right. That's
Darren.
right.
Did Darren give us another speech before we set off?
I did not, actually.
I mean, I think I still have them from last time, anyways.
You're gonna get.
Yeah, we never took a short rest or anything.
I don't think so. We never declared it, or we'd never got a chance to declare it. I don't know.
Doesn't really matter to me. Either way, you guys are gonna die, so it's fine. The claws are coming at you, Urba.
Hit me.
Nope.
Fail.
And the final will be a bite against Sari for 17 piercing damage.
Oh, that hurts. Sorry, that's for sure.
You hear a "Oh my!" in the distance as the ghost watches this battle happen. Darren, it's your turn.
Okay, something that I wasn't doing that I think I should note is that when I inspire you and you increase your AC with it, that uses your reaction to increase your AC.
Oh, duly noted. Yeah, thank you for informing us.
I don't think I was doing that before, so. Okay. How close is? I will. It's kind of hard because I'm not on the squares, but I'll try and estimate. I'll go 1, 2, 3.
That's fine. Yeah,
This
that's
is gonna be
perfect.
4.
Yep, you're good.
Am I in a flanking position?
We don't
to this
play
guy?
flanking, so.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
I feel like we did, then we don't, so it's kind of depends on the day.
What to do? Okay, that was 4. I will go 5 and then 6 to come up next to Zook here. And on these two guys right here, these two, yep, they're close enough. I am going to do Thunder Wave.
Thunder
Level 1,
Wave.
Thunder Wave.
Do it. Oh, wait, no, I have to do it.
It's not DC 11, it's DC 15.
Well, they're not good at this. Oh, I guess they're good enough.
Oh.
Okay, they take 7 points of thunder
You
damage.
did, however, use up all my good luck, so. Which two can you, 1, 2, gotcha, I see them now.
Yep, just the ones in front of me.
Alright, sorry. Has
Um,
not been given
I
a
have-
command yet.
So she defends herself and hits the one that hit
Fair
her.
enough.
Natural 20.
Damn.
Sorry strikes back.
Wow, coming out strong.
You know, it's appropriate given the whale in the woods. Or the swamp surrounding.
6. 11 plus 1, so 12 points of bludgeoning damage as she just brings her fists down.
I imagine, like, he, like, bit next to her, like, chest, and she's just, like, elbow dropping him.
That works.
Sorry.
She was a monk.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. Yeah, yikes. Minus, 12. Celios.
Is going to hold his hold the dash action.
Okay. Zook.
I'm gonna hop off. Zilios is on my shoulder.
Okay, I'm getting wary of this action economy here.
But I'm going to assume since I'm dragging him and getting out of my saddle, I can only move 10 feet.
That's a fair assumption. I'll take that as, like, getting up, like a prone thing. That's a good thing, yeah.
I'm getting out. Bonus action to tell Sari to kill all these gas.
Well, first things first, if you're in Sari's space, you're taking an attack of opportunity. He's gonna claw at you.
But he was on the back of the space. Kind of, Sorry, was facing
If
forward.
he's going to ride his zombie, he is going to be taking an attack of opportunity.
Nope, that's
Okay.
fair. That's fair.
Alright.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm not moving.
So you get one space behind Sari, and then as you're doing, you get slashed across the back by this gas reaching past Sari to try and slash at you, and you become paralyzed.
So my bonus action and everything doesn't happen.
And Celios is just squawking at you, I guess.
This is in the middle of your turn though, so you immediately get the save.
It must be paralyzed for a minute. I guess you do get a saving throw again at the end of your turn, which is pretty interesting. I didn't.
Well, I took 8 points of damage, so that means I'm at 9.
Could have been worse. It could have been more damage.
That's even worse. First I rolled a natural 7, now a natural 2, so I'm guessing a 1 doesn't save.
No, unfortunately. But hopefully Three Eyes will help you out. Three Eyes, it's your turn. You are slightly hidden from this gas right next to you. It does not know you are there.
Also, this one's knocked down.
What are the red dots?
So do I even get out, or am I just like paralyzed in my backpack on Sari's back? Technically that hits before I even move out of my space.
I guess, yeah. We could say you're just like frozen in Sari's saddle.
As a player, how do you how would another person fix that?
Usually some sort of magical healing.
Okay. Healing word or something.
Healing word wouldn't do. There are specific ones that remove conditions.
Okay.
All right. I'm
Sorry,
gonna
Zook, can't help.
creep up right next to them, like between them.
Yep.
Attack the one that's down.
Yep, the prone one. Go ahead and make a stab.
At advantage?
Yeah,
right?
of course. He was hidden anyway, so.
Oh, yeah.
What? Where'd my sheik go?
There was a great big moose.
Dang.
20 damage. It is barely holding itself together.
Aw.
You get really good sneak attacks. I like never get sneak attacks that good.
How's the other? What's the red dot?
The red dot is just indicating the second group of moving.
Please attack it again and save my horse.
Well, which one? There's two of them that can.
Oh, the one that's knocked down is about to get a turn.
Rogues don't get multi-attack. do
Bonus
they?
action offhand.
He's got an offhand.
All right, yeah, I'll do an off-handed attack.
Go for it. Make a stab. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Shit.
And as this ghast is getting up, reaching for the leg of, not Arcan, Artax.
The rib.
Yeah, reaching for a rib bone to rip down, you sever its arm, and it falls over unmoving.
Sick.
Cool. I'm gonna move over here.
Cool. If you do that, you're going to get attacked. So the ghast will make a claw attack at you as you back away.
Me? No. Swashbuckler.
You attacked the other person, not this one. It's only from the person you attack, correct?
No, I believe it's enemies within like 5 feet as well. Let me look.
Well, it's there for when we get to it. Emil and Warhorse may go.
Okay, I'm going to attack first this time to try to knock it down.
Yeah, I'll also allow you to use your shove first. If you shove, you have to attack, but you can shove first.
Oh, that's gonna be really useful.
Yeah, it's really good. That's how I've had it played before. So you try and shove it down. It's going to try and resist. It does not, and it falls prone. You have advantage on your 2 attacks, and your horsey does too.
It gets a second attack if it's attacking something that's knocked down.
Oh Jesus!
Trample.
I thought that was only when it uses the trample attack.
Yeah, that's actually what I'm not sure about.
Zach, you're right. What do I have to roll?
A Constitution saving throw. That hits Emil, and you save. You're not paralyzed. You feel your muscles starting to seize up, but you're moving too fast to let them to stop.
Okay.
So 12 damage. Cool. And 10 from the horse.
Okay, here's the wording for trampling charge.
Go ahead and make another attack.
Sweet.
Yep. And it looks almost dead. Nicely done. Irba.
Things up in my grill. I don't like that. Is a cantrip an action or a bonus action?
An action.
This thing comes closer to me. I will stab it with the pointy end. Stab it again. 8 and 9 piercing.
Nice. And that is 17 damage. Well done. And Callie, your turn.
Okay, so hear me out here. How realistic is it of me to fly up in the air 60 feet and then drop these hoops on the guy in front of me?
Very realistic.
That's like what I was hoping you'd do.
And is that an action?
Yeah, I'd say so. That would be sort of your attack.
Okay, I'm gonna do
With
that.
advantage.
I mean, there's no way for him to really dodge it, right? Or is it an attack?
It would sort of be a dex saving throw, I was thinking, to avoid some of the damage. But it'll be one of those things where it hits but does some damage if they dodge it.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly up 60 feet in the air and then drop these hoops on the
Yeah.
I did just stab him, so I'm going to assume he's not moving too
You
much.
drop these giant rings, and let's see if it dodges. It unfortunately does. Roll me 6d6.
How high was he in the air to begin with?
60.
Make it
20.
8d6.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it takes 14 damage and is crushed.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So Urba, you stab, remove, and you're about to stab it again when all of a sudden, and it's just in the ground.
That's awesome.
Alrighty, and then their red boys get a turn. This one will stand up and try and bite at your warhorse again. You'll use your protection, correct?
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Yep.
It will miss very horribly.
Oh, thank goodness.
The one over here will try and claw at Darren. 7 missing horribly. Did I delete my other gas? Because these guys didn't go. I definitely did.
I'm sorry I can't protect any of you guys.
I definitely missed these guys' turns, so they're all going on the same initiative now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And cool. This reminder is for me here. And Darren, your turn.
Okay. How wounded is this one looking right here?
Bloodied, give or take, or I guess oozing would be a better term.
Oozing. Okay. I'm attacking. Standard stab.
You're run-of-the-mill stab, yeah. No.
9. Oof. Okay, and then a bonus action, I will turn to Zook. And I will say, "You're not paralyzed yet, old man!" And inspire him.
Cool.
Last inspiration.
It's funny because he is paralyzed, but
He's not permanently
Yes.
paralyzed yet, is what I'm saying.
not dead. I gotcha. I see. I get you. Sorry, it is Sari's go as she defends herself.
Yep. Ooh, that's an 8 plus something.
Plus 3, so
Well,
no.
not enough.
Yeah, it's plus 3, so no. And he just bats at it as it, just bats at him. Is Celios doing anything special?
Celios hops onto her shoulder from mine, the paralyzed one, and is going to peck at it. Ooh, that's a 9, but it might be plus 4.
Don't you have to give up your
4.
attack action for that? Familiars can't.
Does he not act as his own?
Familiars can't really attack, generally speaking, unless you take Pact of the Chain. And Pact of the Chain, you have to give up your attack action to have an attack. So, what
Well,
people
he just
mostly
hops
do
up there.
is the help action, because, that's what it does. So you can have him be annoying and give people advantage.
Well, he's still pecking.
So I'll consider it the help action. So the next attack on that thing will have advantage. Zook, make a save with you do have inspiration.
Does a 12 save?
Mhm.
Okay.
That's the end of your turn, though. So.
Yep. I get to keep my inspiration for later.
Indeed, 3 Eyes, you are up.
Let's see how far away is this go. I'll run up, attack him.
Sure, straight roll.
No, it's still knocked down.
Didn't it get back up and attack your horse?
Oh yeah, that's true. Never mind. My bad.
You're good. So many things that are the same, Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll sneak attack. And it dies. Finish up your. What else you doing? Also, I should note, you as a rogue can also throw daggers as a bonus action, just in case you weren't aware.
Damn.
Oh, I did not know that. No, I will not throw my daggers. They're only an extension of fucking.
Nice. All right, you still have your bonus action if you'd like to do anything.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hide.
So you dive into the tar. This is all sort of like hot tar, so.
No, I'll dive in somewhere else.
Cool, you try and bury yourself in the sand. Roll it with disadvantage because there's not a lot of cover out here.
Yep.
Imagine trying to get that tar out of your feathers.
Yikes, for real. Tar and feathering for the opposite. Alright.
Oh,
Emil
yeah.
and Artaz.
What's the skull on one of the guests?
That's just something for me. Not anything special. He's not affected by anything.
Okay, I'll hold my attacks until the horse's action.
And then you do it, and your horse moves.
Would I be able to attack before the horse does after it moves? Is that too weird?
What do you mean?
Like, once it gets to an enemy, I take a swing at him.
Yeah, of course, you can do that.
And then it starts trampling them.
Probably not. That's tough. If you're doing
Okay.
a pass by somebody, it sort of makes sense, but it's weird for you to be like, stop horse, let me punch him down prone for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess I'll let the horse do its thing
Yeah,
first.
so the horse will do its trample.
It's got 60 feet of movement. I'm
You
pretty
can
sure,
you can
thanks
line
to
this up
zombies.
pretty easily, yeah.
Now, I'll go here. Have it knock. Which one of these is more damaged?
You'll actually be underneath
Seeming.
Callie, but this is fine for his positioning for now. This guy appears damaged. As your horse comes flying at him, he reaches out with his claws. Does a 23 hit?
Wait, it moved into what?
The thing appeared as it slashed at your horse as it came close, so it had a ready to action basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
So
is.
6 slashing, and technically your horse.
Hold on, I need to look up the base HP. And how much is the temporary HP that we get?
It was 19 HP for a warhorse, and then you get an additional 9, 5 plus 4. So it had 28 HP, so it is at
Okay, I was right.
22 now, or 3 HP, I believe.
It was at 12, so it's still up.
Yep.
It's down to 6
Cool.
now. Okay.
And then I believe, even though it appears skeletal, it is not undead. What type is your summoned beast? Actually, it's just not undead, so it has to make a saving throw as it comes close. So make a con save for your warhorse.
Yeah, I didn't decide on that.
And as your warhorse is about to trample this thing down, it almost throws you over. Make me a dexterity check. Cool. You cartwheel off, you can either choose to cartwheel off the horse and maintain your footing, or remain on the horse. It's your choice.
I'm gonna.
You'll still get your attacks either way.
You can do a backflip.
So the horse is paralyzed
Correct.
now? Yeah, I'm gonna do that backflip.
Yeah. So as the horse comes to a screeching halt, its limbs locking up, it almost tilts forward, bucking you forward over its front, and you land smoothly and take your 2 attacks against this ghast. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Why doesn't he just land on the gas through the air?
He could if he wants.
Okay, I'm gonna knock down Skull Guy first.
Yeah, so you come with your shield, bam. Technically it's a bonus action, actually, so you can't be pushing not on your turn.
Oh, it's. Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
So just I'll count that as your first roll. 15 that would hit. So 16 that would hit. So you can roll your damage on that and then roll a second attack. There you go.
Huh. I guess I'll roll a non-crit for the damage. I'll throw in, would I still be able to throw in, what do you call it?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Divine
yeah,
Smite?
that's fine. Generally just declare it before damage, but it's not a big deal. So 14, doubled, I'm assuming? Yeah, so if you want to double it or roll more dice, it's up to you. And in this really cool backflip and a divine flash, it just sort of vanishes. The tar sticking to your sword slightly.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming it's undead, so that would be an additional.
Oh, it
D8.
would, yes. Between fiends and undead, your smites. You definitely need to remind me of that. You do get an additional.
That's
D8.
another 2d8 though.
Very good.
That thing's very
Super
dead.
dead.
There is no longer any tar on your
Yeah,
weapon.
exactly. Thank you. Very
That's how
much.
good it was.
All right, Urba, it's your turn.
Oh, it is my turn. From this distance, can I see anybody to shoot an arrow at?
I mean, through a paralyzed horse and Emil, yes, you can see this guy.
At full coverage or half coverage?
I would definitely give him some cover. Yeah, he's pretty hard to hit right now.
Then I rotate to under.
Oh, hold on. Does the horse get to save against the
It does actually. At the end of
perilous?
his turn, yeah. Go ahead and shoot, Urba. You have it has no cover now.
That was during its turn, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Both hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Was that 14? No, one less. 13. Nice. 2 arrows slam into its back. You're rapidly sheathing and pulling out arrows. Sheathing your sword, pulling out arrows. The usual.
Put on my bow.
Alright.
And arrows.
All right, Callie, you've dropped these 2 giant ass rings and crushed a gas. What else are you doing?
Oh, I know what I should have done.
Cool. All right.
Can I
well,
take back my turn?
I'm gonna drop 60 feet down, kind of slide this way.
Yep.
And now I'm back to 20 feet, and I'm gonna fire 2 blasts at this guy.
Yeah, fucking spider ship up here. Do it. I'm just a human in a raccoon hat.
Just floating around in the sky.
With demonic wings.
Yeah, you know this is normal, right?
Welcome to
Oh, everything
Barovia.
we do is normal.
Both of those hit.
We have tools that we can ride.
You know, Ben, just so you know, you can click Eldritch Blast to roll your damage.
Yeah, I know. I'm being.
Oh, okay, cool. I just want to make sure you knew. 16.
All right, 16.
I know you have to sometimes edit it because it's funky with all your hexing and stuff, so.
Yeah, I naturally think to roll my dice because with packed weapons, since I keep changing it,
It'll always
I
mix
just
it up,
rolled it
yeah.
off that, yeah.
Did you take Agonizing Blast as
I did not. Callie's more of a sword fighting warlock, but she just happens to not be able to do it.
Yeah, the improved packed weapon
Okay.
is very, very good. The remaining 2 gas, I guess this one will slash at Sorry because Darren is still, Darren's, well, one at Sarah, will be
We're sorry.
one at Sorry and one at Darren. Where are my attacks? Nom. Yeah, sorry.
Oh no.
Alright, make me a Constitution saving throw for Sorry.
is she still alive?
18.
DC is 23, so you have to crit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Undead Fortitude.
Nope, she's down.
And just into Sorry's neck, and with a jerk of its head, rips her head off, and she crumbles to the ground.
Oh.
And this claw will be...
I'm now prone on the ground. Okay.
You're still paralyzed.
Well, you could be scrambling to your feet, is fine. And this will be a bite attack against... I guess no, it actually would probably still be going after the horse after it fucking charged it. So yeah, a bite with advantage against... not with advantage, a straight roll, but you're going to use your reaction. No, you... See? Okay.
I already used
So
it.
it's important to note we have to be careful here counting how you use your reaction and stuff, because I keep forgetting that. A 10 misses a warhorse, unfortunately for me. And it's Darren's turn.
Okie dokie. Of these 2 around me, which one is more damaged? I take a quick peek at both.
To
of
the
them.
north.
Okay, north guy. He's gonna get stabbed.
He does not get stabbed, unfortunately.
God damn.
You're a very bad
So
Valor
bad
Bard.
today.
You're a very bad Valor Bard.
Yeah. I should have taken into account not being able to melee
Yeah,
attack.
exactly. Your weak boy arms.
Is anyone... Zombie's dead, right? Can't heal dead
Correct.
zombie.
I
Okay, you know
my
what?
horse.
Yeah, is your horse really hurt? Nearly dead?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is nearly dead.
Okay, I will say you're a good horsey and give it a first level healing word.
Perfect.
Bonus action. Your chest cavity is nice, and I want to keep riding around in it.
Zook, I forgot to ask what Asilios was doing. What is Asilios doing?
Thank you.
Still
That is-
packing.
So pecking.
He's
That's
trying
8.
to.
Yeah, cool. So help action. So Zook, go ahead and what are you doing?
I'm gonna stand up and just look at the one that killed Sari and ring my little bell. You're next.
A wisdom saving throw. It fails.
Fails, so that's 2d12, and I'm gonna add my inspiration to that.
It's weapon attack.
Ah,
Sorry. Valor Bard, not fucking spellcasting bard. Idiots.
well, that's 13 necrotic because I just did a double check and cantrips are up to 2 dice.
Yep. That's what level 5 does. It doesn't appear to notice the bell as much. Some ooze does come out of its brain, but it doesn't seem to be affected as much. 3 eyes. Sorry, you're up. You are hidden 3 eyes.
Alright. Back.
Do it. Kill it.
Do I have
You
advantage?
do. Yeah, it hits. And it goes down in a heap of undead flesh.
You've killed like every single one of these, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm really good at killing.
The rogues are good at stealing them kills.
Oh.
I'm feeling better at it.
Bonus action Emil, if any. Or not Emil, 3 eyes.
Yeah, how's the last one?
He's hurt, but not like on death's door yet.
Right.
Or on death's
gonna-
door.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up. I don't think I can make it all the way.
You can toss that dagger. Ding!
I don't know.
It's up to you if you would like.
Well, no, I think I can make it all the way. That was
1,
like here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, if you count squares, it's not. You can't really measure with the measuring tape because it doesn't. It's not accurate.
Oh, okay.
2, 3, 4.
So I,
5,
so I don't make it.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. It doesn't matter. Go ahead. Here you go, Blink. You're there.
But like just
Yeah.
make it. Alright. I'll do an offhand attack.
Stab him. That misses, unfortunately.
Fuck. Alright.
Emil, you are not mounted on your warhorse. It is your turn.
Okay, I guess I'll run. Like I'm level 4 or something.
Yeah, roll a con save for your legs cramping. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Is there anywhere I can scooch in here? Like, is Zook in melee?
You can run around him in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, you can get into
Yeah, I
the
got
south
30.
of the Raven, so I'll bring you there. Bink.
Okay, first I'll shove it.
That misses.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, you were trying to do an athletics check. That'll be your athletics check. That's fine. It's the same modifier, so.
Alright.
It goes prone. Go ahead and roll with advantage twice. Hits. Hits.
Sweet.
And how would you like to hash this tar boy into pieces?
I'll beat it down into the tar from whence it came.
Yeah, you like
With
You
my
kick it
axe.
prone, and you just start hacking and slashing while shoving its body back into the tar, and it just bubbles back down. Blah, 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 blah.
Didn't the DM say that if it was ever to split apart, you could get more zombies?
Yeah, how's that body doing?
I mean, maybe a mending spell. It's an object right now.
Oh! Hey! You'll never guess what cantrip I took. Put its head back on its shoulders.
We're seriously not going there, are we?
Well, it's a cantrip. Might as well use it. Well, I'm excited it's dead, so let's move on.
I mean, I don't have to.
Luke's taking the backpack off, sorry, and has gotten his shovel out and is trying to bury her.
Just push her into the tower.
She's watching.
I slowly just tap the head like a soccer ball, like towards the tar.
Okay, roll me a charisma saving throw as you feel a hand gripping your heart. Alright, let's see. Roll me a d100.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You begin to cry. And you start sobbing and sobbing again. And you, like, have your hands gripping your chest. You're like, please no, please no. And all of a sudden...
Why'd you have to go so soon?
You guys all see Sari with her hand arm deep into Urba's chest.
I'm gonna continue trying to bury
I'm
her.
crying like I'm mourning her death.
Wait, okay, look, sorry. Do you want us to bring your body back to the village to be buried?
Here?
Or can we do it here before
Here is fine.
Zook does anything else inappropriate with it?
Here is fine. Just treat me with the respect I deserve.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll help with the burial
Cool.
then.
You guys can take this time.
On seeing Emil make things quicker while Herba's crying, Zook goes and reattaches his backpack.
And you do. Amazing. What were you saying, Callie?
While this is happening, can I use my Eldritch Sight to detect magic around the area?
You can. You do it, and you see that some silver dust aligning the edge of the pit is lighting up. Can you make me a intelligence check? Arcana. Yep.
Arcana?
Yeah, with advantage because you detect it with your detect magic. Yeah, you see this silver dust lining some of the pit, and it looks like there was a spell cast here at some point. A material component for the spell Protection from Good and Evil. Unfortunately, there's not enough silver powder to sort of gather up, but you realize it was probably used here at some point.
I point this out to everybody as I slowly descend and my wings disappear.
I'm gonna just like sit down on the ground and start taking a rest.
Sure.
If that's okay with the group.
Zook
How does resting work for familiars?
Uh,
And I guess mounts. Or
you get, I think,
steeds.
hit dice equal. I'll just let it be a creature. I'm gonna start ramping up fights a little bit, but I'll let it be a just a regular creature basically. So it gets the amount of hit dice associated with its size, I believe, size and CR, I believe it is. So it should be like a D, like 3d8 or something, or 2d8. It'll just tell you in the stat block how many d8 it would normally get, and that's how many hit dice you have to roll for the creature.
It's a 3d10 though.
There you go. I wasn't sure what it was. So you have 3d10 to roll for hit
Fighter.
dice for your boy, and then plus Constitution for healing.
2 or less than half your wizard level rounded up.
I will sing the horse a healing song. Song of Rest.
Yep. Nice roll.
Just the 5. Didn't mean to.
5.
Yes,
Can I
5.
check? Can you look at these runes while we're resting? What they are?
The
Or did we already?
what do you mean the runes? The silver dust on the ground?
The rings, the gold rings.
Oh, they are really nice gold rings worth lots of gold. That you dented a little bit, but it was still pretty cool.
But was this our goal? Like, I guess Callie's sort of like, hey guys, why are we here again?
Actually, you
There's
don't
a
know.
temple.
Yeah.
There's a temple and 2 murderers running around. One uses 2 weapons, and the other one wears fancy clothes. Also, this spirit has some nice gloves that she got stolen from her, and I really want those. I don't know what they do, but I heard they're fancy.
EM question.
Yep.
I roll a hit die. I roll a 1. Does that mean I heal 0 for that hit die?
Oh shit. Yeah, buddy. It's plus your con.
Okay. I've healed 8, but it took me 2 hit dice when it should have only taken me 1.
Nice.
On a level up, you couldn't roll a 0,
You
could
could
you?
indeed roll a 0.
Good.
But
Well, what about negatives?
No.
Could you, if you had minus
Eventually
2?
rules you
could-
can't because you can't have below an 8 in a stat, so.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
That 5 con wizard is always waiting for you.
Yep. Exactly. Weak boy wizard.
That would be like the guy with paper skin and glass bones from SpongeBob, I think. At bonitis.
Exactly, yeah.
Dad,
I'm really strong when I cast spells, but other than that.
would I be able to? Are we still in the area?
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
talk? Can I invest? Yeah, I can't do that.
You investigate the skull?
I was going to. Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a nature check.
Darren.
Probably too big to carry, right?
It is a little bit big to carry. You do have a +1, or is that just because you're blessed?
That's just because I still have that, but it's never been fixed.
Yeah, it's a dragon skull, man.
Oh, I will give another inspiring speech, this time about how we're champions of love and how everywhere we go we seem to be doing good things. Can you make fire over? No, no, not at all. Actually, I got nothing. That's why I wanted that alchemist fire.
Callie, do you have a spell that you can cast over and over again that's fire?
I look at the
Galley's
ground.
away
And
for the moment.
I make a little campfire.
Why do you need a fire?
How big is this campfire?
It's I can put it into a 5-foot. It's a 5-foot square.
How big are the gas?
They're medium.
Zook's going to attempt to now pull one of the gas and start stuffing it into the fire.
It lights up very quickly because they're covered in tar.
So you'd say eventually there's just a pile of bones, correct?
Oh dear lord, the bones are crispy and broken. You gotta do this right. You gotta strip the flesh.
Zook sees that. Goes cuts off a strip from a different one. Goes set a different one and takes 10 minutes after we're done the short rest.
Oh god, gruesome! But you do have 1 humanoid worth of bones.
No. I'm doing this to one of these 6 others. So I now have a tar-covered zombie.
Oh, you're gonna. Okay, cool. That's fine.
At least it's not someone we recognize this time.
That's true. Are you dragging the body with you? Oh no, you used
No,
arcane
arcane
recovery
recovery.
and cast again. I apologize. Yes.
Then I can cast the 3rd level spell again.
I understand now. So now you have a tar-covered boy, but you're not riding him this time.
No, I'm riding her.
Okay.
You could just stick to his back. That would be fun. You don't need the backpack.
And I command the zombie to follow Herba.
And it stays.
As if in a conga line.
Yeah, so it just all of a sudden you see a zombie tar-covered thing with Zook pointing toward you, walking towards you with its arms outstretched.
This is before or after I stop crying.
This is well after you stopped crying.
I start freaking out and run faster.
Cool, and you disappear into the night. And you find something else as you guys begin to check out Sari's gross, bloody footprints.
Everyone has 9 temp. If you didn't hear.
That include
How
zombie.
many,
How many
people
people?
6 total,
Oh,
so it's all of
yep.
the human or the alive characters.
Am I able to give mine to the horse?
If you would like, you gotta tell Darren that.
Yeah, I cup my ears.
Yes.
No, give it to the horse.
I make sure the horse hears. So 9 to it as well.
You guys.
I don't think
it doesn't.
Oh.
You're gonna get a long rest in a second anyway, and you'll just do it again in the morning, so it's fine. I'll just keep it in there. You guys come upon a campsite, and it's been relatively recently used, I'd say. The moon hangs sort of full dark in the sky, and its light seems to bring no peace to the land below. A gnarled tree sits atop a hill that rises above the swampland around it, and the faint smell of ash sits in the air. Sign of a campfire, barely a day old. And the position of the hill within the surrounding area gives the impression that this may be a relatively safe place to rest, at least as safe as it gets in Barovia. So you come across a used campsite.
I want to look for tracks, specifically ones with high heels.
Go ahead and roll survival.
Also, what time is it?
Evening. Late evening.
11.
Yes, you do find tracks indicating 2 people use this campsite. Specifically the ones you're looking for.
Yeah, I think these are our boys.
Can I use my Elder Sight to cast Detect Magic, see if they left behind those gloves we're looking for?
Yep, and unfortunately, there are no gloves.
They wouldn't leave those gloves behind. No way.
It looks as if only one of them had slept, though, or they maybe swapped off and slept in the same spot. It might have been the comfiest spot around.
These people are willing to murder innocent people, so they are very dangerous. We should be careful. Definitely want some watches if we're going to stay here.
Our dude can take care of that. And I'm going to mentally command him to patrol the edge of the camp.
Okay. So throughout the entire night, while you guys are sleeping, you hear...
What is zombies?
I have difficulty.
So normal.
Eventually the tar sort of rubs
Perception
off.
of 8.
Eventually the tar sort of rubs off and it stops.
I'm not sure if we want to trust him, but Zook wouldn't know just how bad they are at keeping
Its
watch.
eyes are covered in tar.
Wait, no, this is the one he skeletonized, though.
No, since all the bones were charred and broken, I switched and raised gas number 3 after I took gas number 2 and got the blood and flesh.
Wait, were you trying to make a skeleton? That's why you lit him on fire? Oh, I see.
They're much better, in my opinion.
But it's not like it comes in with a weapon or something. We'd have to give it something.
Yeah, but like
right?
once you do,
A
it's
weapon of our
real
own.
good. Alright, you all awaken. The zombie patrolled throughout the night. It's less tar covered now, which is nice. And you begin tracking Sari. You see her footsteps off in the distance. She's a little bit impatient. She's been pacing a lot too. You see pools of blood around where you're sleeping, Zook especially, as she's been pacing around you while you slept.
Oh, that's creepy.
And yeah, you guys move on.
Before we leave, I've now learned zombies aren't the stealthiest. I command him since he's still somewhat covered in tar, to like roll in some of the leaf litter and stuff.
Cool. And now you have a gross leafy boy
A druid zombie.
Yeah.
Yep. And tell him to follow Herba again.
Conga line Herba or like a 5 feet Herba?
Conga line.
All right. Irva, you have this zombie walking after you with its hands trying to latch onto your hips.
I walk. I'm rushing forward,
Perfect.
and I will cast campfire under me or under the little space
All right.
below me.
How fast is that to cast?
It's an action. Create bonfire, I believe, or druid
It's
cast.
campfire. It's a small campfire.
And all of a sudden, your zombie walks over this campfire and is now on fire.
Again, it's a stop.
Well, you can make it a dex check first, but
Oh god, that's gonna go so well. Oh, natural 15.
so 13 that definitely makes his saving throw, I believe, because he's not a wisdom. It's like a wisdom based cast. So yeah, I'll say just for fun, your zombie somehow magically avoids stepping on this campfire, but you see Herba likely about to do the same thing again.
Does this involve a semantic opponent?
Is it create bonfire, Scott?
Sorry, what? No, it's just this is
Or, sorry, verbal.
No, it's just precipitation.
Oh, prestidigitation. Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
so it's not create bonfire.
So it
it's
has
just,
a verbal?
Yeah.
It's just like a magic trick.
Yep. It does have verbal.
You create one of the following magical effects within range. Is it verbal?
It'll say VSM.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
verbal.
I just clamped both hands over his mouth.
Oh yeah, because you're riding him. That's right.
I have a small little dagger, don't I? I do. I will take my silver dagger and cut the backpack off.
Go ahead and roll. Just an attack against it, I guess.
Okay.
He takes a silver dagger and cuts the ropes to your harness.
I rush up to the backpack on the ground and I cast mending on it.
And it is fixed.
But it's
It is off.
Okay, I'm going
But it is
to
off.
move like towards them. I'm gonna yank Zook out of the backpack
Yep.
and put him on the back of the horse.
Perfect.
I like to point out the zombie speed is 20 feet,
Yep.
so we're definitely slowed down.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't really consider sprinting like your speed out of combat like a thing. It's like only in combat. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if that was the case, we'd be leaving you behind all the
Yeah,
time.
exactly. A 25-foot mover.
Run up on the bag and use mending.
You guys arrive at sort of this weird thing ahead of you. Standing upon a rise in the swamped earth, you see a series of circular stone wells surrounded by a deep trench filled with rubble. There's 4 smaller stone wells oriented north, east, south, and west. They surround a larger funnel-shaped well that leads below the surface of the ground. Thick vines and yellow-green moss cover some of the smaller wells, while others lay open and exposed to the skies above. A short set of stone steps lead up the outer rim of the large well in the center of the area. Surrounding the eastern pit, you see the flicker of torches set into the ground around 3 large tents, and one looking very majestic, decorating gold and violet cloth, while the other 2 appear to be rough canvas. I will show you what you see because I have a map.
I'm not a murderer.
Oh.
This is a larger map than the other. Each square is 10 feet.
Where are we coming in from?
Well, we'll say over in the...
Where's the super? Right?
Yeah, I'm going to make it a little bigger for you also, just so you can probably see a little better, but...
I'm gonna put it down a layer.
Yep, I will. Just a moment.
Tokens are underneath the map.
You don't need to see your tokens, you goons. Background. This goes down here. Option tokens, layer, map layer.
Why is the snowman still there?
Why is what old man still there?
The snowman.
You know,
Olaf! No. Ah!
I killed the snowman. He melted. You guys can be coming in from this sort of forested area here, like up on this corner. So we'll say up in this
Which direction?
region.
Zombies in the back. I don't know his name now, though.
No, it's very impersonal.
No.
How about Terry? Terry the tar zombie.
Done.
Yeah, I guess. What are you guys doing? You see people. I mean, no, you don't see people. You see tents.
I want to look for people in the tents. Are there people in the tents?
Roll me a perception.
Yeah, I'll roll perception, but if you want to sneak up, I'm
Have
no
we
good at
stopped?
that.
I am assuming so.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
19.
you see some people, which I will put on the map.
Those aren't people. Either that or they're very ugly people.
You don't.
Or they're very
you haven't
small.
seen anything yet.
That's just a dog.
They're about 100 feet from the tents, and they sort of walk in a loose patrol around the area.
Right. Do I see any distinguishing features? Are they armed?
They
Or
are.
in
They
armor?
are indeed armed. They are somewhat well armored, and they look like orcs. I think you faced orcs before. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure you have.
I turn to the group and say, I see people. They're patrolling. What should we do?
Do they look friendly?
They're patrolling.
They don't look
We
friendly.
took a short rest, correct?
You got a long rest.
Wait a long rest.
Callie turns to Zook and she says, "Do you think you can use your zombie to lure them closer?"
I command Terry the tar zombie to just start walking in.
All right. And at about
Could I would also like to things at that moment. Can I a second.
Should have done something first. Oh well.
Minor illusion, a kind of like a horde sound of zombies. Like you see one, but then like, cause I can put sound in as well.
so you're trying to
Like
press
there's more
to
coming.
digitate sound.
No. I have minor illusion.
How do you have so many cantrips? Oh, you have what? One from your class.
I had
and
two.
two
I got
from
to pick.
your. Okay, yes, yeah.
I got yes. I got two.
From
I have mage hand and minor illusion.
yeah, good.
Yeah, it can create sounds and volumes of whispers to anything, to other voices and like.
So go ahead and I don't know. I guess roll me a.
No, it's just like I do it as a cantrip.
Yeah, but to convince them, roll me a.
Oh, to convince it.
Roll
Okay.
me a. Since your class is warlock based because of the thing, roll me charisma check.
A charisma saving throw or
A
just
check, general check.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like you haven't heard you've heard swarms of zombies, but mostly when like town is burning and stuff, but you can't perfectly recreate it. And these three orcs will begin.
There's now a huge fire.
Yeah, no, not quite.
There's
They begin to
There's
pan
not-
out.
Oh, it's burning
sound
down.
wise, there's just like a huge fire that's not.
Yeah,
there.
they're just real confused, basically.
That's what we want, right? We want confusion.
Callie, are we gonna go save Terry?
So all of a sudden, you see Terry walk in,
No, bring-
and the orcs turn back to their camp and yell in Orcish. Does any of you speak Orcish?
We got this.
Don't think so.
I don't.
They yell back to the camp in Orcish, and I don't know what orcs have.
They yell. I use a bonus action to command Terry to attack the closest one.
Okay, so you can go ahead and roll initiative as this will sort of start kicking off.
Now, in theory, we could sit here and watch Terry die and see what comes out.
Oh man,
Bitch.
I forgot to delete the initiative order. Darn.
Would you be able to put me on top of the horse,
Like,
layers wise?
no, unfortunately, I can't make you stick. But if you, so here's what you do. Ready? Watch this.
Right. Yeah.
Oh wait, let me try something. I put them on the map or background. Can you lay yourself on top?
Yeah, but I can't move it now.
I'm gonna try and bring it back up now. Hang on. Boink. We'll put your. Well, hang on.
I figure
There
if
you
I
go, look.
spawn the horse and then, no, I can't move it.
Oh, it's because it's
Hold
still in
on.
the layer. It's still in the layer. I'm gonna try moving it up. Did it work? That's fine. Whatever. We get it.
Never mind.
You took a potion of strength, a potion of giant.
Oh my lord! You dragged him while I was trying to click on him. There we go. All right. Is all of this initiative correct? I didn't end up removing.
You should be able to just re-edit.
Right.
them.
Any.
No, I haven't rolled
Okay,
yet.
all of you can go ahead and re-edit yourselves in there.
What is up, Nick?
Make sure your initiatives are correct while I roll for my boys.
Actually, ended up rolling the exact same number I did before. So
Convenient.
Are we rolling initiative?
Yep.
So my burning house didn't work.
I don't really like a bird. I mean, you certainly got their attention, which I don't know if that was your intent.
Sure.
Well, depending on what comes running out of the tents, we could possibly all run away.
The other way, yeah, because they don't know that
Zombie
we're
to die.
here.
That is true.
They just know that there's a thing with sound.
Or Terry's.
Hold on one second
not gonna
here.
last very long.
These things are a little bit
Um,
more complex. I have to see if I have it in my monster manual.
I would like to hold a. Could I hold a ready an action?
Sure. What's your action?
An arrow or two.
You're holding an attack.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you could have been once Zook ordered him in. Just make sure you declare it before. You gotta think ahead. You know, before bad things happen. All right, these enemies are not in here, so.
Will you roll for the zombie on its own?
Yeah. Do.
Okay.
All right. And the alarm appears to be sounded. Terry the Tara zombie dashes forward. And Darren, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, that changed what I was gonna do. How far away is he? Oh, he's still within range. Okay, so he's still covered in tar, right?
Yeah, Terry the Tara zombie is covered in tar.
Okay. Tell me if this would work. I'd like to cast Silent Image, and I would like to, kind of place an illusion over the zombie, such that, the tar on the outside of his skin just starts to bubble and, grow outwards, so that he appears much larger than he normally would be. I don't know if that would affect, I'm trying to strike at him.
Sure. Do you?
Right,
What is
right.
your intent here, basically? What are you trying to do?
I want to make him seem larger than he is, so that when they strike him, they would miss. So, he would have, much larger arms, a much bigger torso.
Okay.
It's all, tar.
Cool. I will have them. I'll give him. I'll say a +2 to AC, or well, I'll give him +5 because he's a fucking zombie.
And plus, he looks more intimidating as well, as he is a big old tar monster.
That is indeed true.
So I will cast that. And
I'm still on the back of this horse, aren't I?
Oh yeah, you
Yep.
are. Yeah.
Decoy.
I will inspire Urba as well. I'll look at Urba and say, "You see this? Look how cool I am!" Really quietly.
Urba, after your held action, go ahead and make 2 shots if you want to.
Okay. Well, was there anything coming out of the tents?
Not as of yet.
Okay. Then I'm waiting.
Okay, it's your turn.
All right. So all I see are the 3 orcs up
Yep.
top. Let's fire away. Let's fire at the one in front of. Oh, actually, they don't know we're here yet, do they?
They don't.
It's me.
Let's take this through. Yeah, fuck it. We'll be. I'd like to move. Well, I guess into brush. But, will his first attack have advantage?
Sure, I'll give it to you.
Because we're hidden.
You're not exactly hidden. You're just far enough away not
Hidden,
to be
but
noticed.
we're just-
Yeah, but it's fine.
For at least the first shot or both shots? Yeah.
What is it?
First shot or both
First
shots?
shot.
Advantage.
They both hit. Oof, that second damage roll. All right. Warhorse's turn.
I don't have enough to dash, do I? Because the edge of the map from where the zombie is 12, more than 12 tiles.
I forgot to. Yeah, this is a 10 feet map. I forgot to mention that. So your warhorse would actually be the same size as you, give or take.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, that's big.
So it's much larger than you think. So that shot was actually. Hang on, let me see where you are, but.
46 times 2.
Yeah, roll disadvantage. No, you can't use the map because the grid isn't built into Roll20. It's just on the image. So you count the squares, multiply by 10 this time because the scale is.
Oh, multiply by
Because
10.
the scale is 10 feet on this map. So your second attack will actually be a disadvantage.
Oh.
Do you want me to roll again?
Yeah, just roll one more attack. The second one just pings off the armor as he glances over towards you. Warhorse, yeah, so I'll give you guys, edge of the map here, but just keep in mind the distances.
Yeah, I'll wait to charge until somebody's at charging distance.
Cool, so you'll use your action to dash. Just keep in mind,
Isn't there, a way for you to move down in the initiative order?
not that I know of raw.
Yeah.
No, it's literally just holding an action.
Okay.
There's probably some
In that
alternate
case,
rules.
I'll hold a dash for the
Sure,
horse.
so I'll get you 6 spaces, just so you know. That won't get you all the way there. I'll get you 6 spaces. Which will only get you, like, right here or something.
4, 5. Yeah, not a lot.
If that's what you want, that's fine. But I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Cool. And then, which orc group is this? These guys. These...
You have telepathy with the zombie, right?
Is that a question to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can kind of tell it what to do. He's gonna kill that orc unless I tell him otherwise.
Tell it to bring the fight to us.
These orcs walk outside looking for the commotion. They see one
Okay.
zombie and they start moving towards it. Emil, your turn.
Yeah, I've got my action held for the horse, so.
Cool. Zook, your turn.
With Emil telling me that bonus action to tell Terry to run back to us. And that's all I'm gonna do because this horse doesn't seem to be moving.
Alrighty. And then all of a sudden, you guys see 3 humanoid snake people wander out of their
What?
tent.
Snake people?
One of them has the head of a snake and the body of a human. 2 of them have the lower torso of a snake, but the upper torso of a human. And they begin looking around for what the yelling and commotion is about.
Well, shit.
These 3,
I'm
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. These guys will... One will make a great X attack against your boy. A 9 doesn't hit with the illusion. And then 2 javelins. The 18 will hit.
Yep.
And it'll deal 8 piercing damage to your zombo. And it
Okay.
is Helios' turn.
Delios is going to try to help the skeleton warhorse. Dash. Pooping on it.
Yes, you encourage the horse to dash by shitting on it. I understand completely. Go ahead, 3 eyes.
Your eyes is like. Wait, why are you moving me?
So you would have been closer to the people, I'm assuming.
But as you're trying to move me, I'm trying to catch my guy.
wait, come back. Wait, me, come back.
Three Eyes is a little startled by these snake people. I will take a shot at this dude right here.
Just to put you in perspective, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. About 150 feet away.
I'm aware that it will be at
Cool,
disadvantage.
perfect. Shoot him. That hits. I'll say you're hidden, and this one all of a sudden gets an arrow into the clavicle deep. He's hurt very badly. Callie. Let me...
I'm gonna hide
Yeah, go ahead.
as well.
Nice.
Ooh. There's 1 round.
You just like see Three Eyes kind of like sink into the bark of a tree.
Callie, your go.
Okay. So you said every square is 10 feet.
Yeah,
right?
it is. So it's basically half movement.
So Eldritch Blast isn't going to really reach it.
You got 10 spaces, but not quite that close yet.
I'm going to sneak into this shrubbery. I'm going to hold my action. If something gets close enough, I'm going to fire Eldritch Blast.
Sure. All right, Terry the Tar Zombie with a solid image on top of him. What you doing? Running away, right?
Sí, señor. Buenos.
Is Terry the Tar Zombie still alive with 13 and 8 slashing damage?
13 and 8.
Yep.
Well, because he runs away.
He took
Oh.
a javelin.
No, he's still up at 1.
God damn it.
Oh.
Alright, go ahead and move him away. 4 spaces.
I can't see this grid
Okay. 1,
at all.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, one of my monitors has a weird thing with grays, so like only one of my screens shows the
No,
grid.
that's fine. I understand
other
that
one.
it's not ideal.
It actually, I can't have it like attached to something,
Oh.
so it is just there.
So all of a sudden, he looks a little easier to hit, and they look a little bit more confused. Go ahead, Darren.
Okay, for my turn, I change the silent image. It grows huge. The tar's like shooting out. I'm kind of imagining like a 15-foot tall muck.
Yeah, okay,
You know,
yeah, I
like
get you.
The
Yeah.
Pokemon. Yeah.
None of this
So he
rhyme
gets
or
real
reason.
big. Yeah, no, he's second evolution for sure. And he's getting real big, and he's gonna look real scary.
All right. Go ahead and roll me intimidation.
Sure. Intimidation.
Muck.
14.
And the guys right next to you seems pretty scared.
Okay, great. And who's up next again? Who is ranged in our party?
I am, but you already inspired me.
Yeah, you are inspired already.
You guys is.
I am.
But you have to.
You have to be able
other
to see him.
people.
No, he could probably hear him.
Yeah, 3 eyes can be.
I will.
Eldritch Blast has ranged, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you also just saw him, like, shoot
Dive.
150 feet with a short bow, where that's not the range.
Oh, wait.
He
You
hit a
did?
disadvantage.
Oh, you took a disadvantage shot? Oh, yeah. Okay, then I will.
And I hit him.
I will call out into the bushes. That was an amazing shot. You're a great archer. 3 eyes. Inspired.
Erba.
I would be really. Yeah, we're over 1,000 feet away.
Not 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
4,
7,
5, 6,
8,
7.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
That's 100.
You're
Oh,
about 13, 130 feet away from the closest.
okay. Which one's super damaged?
That guy.
Fire.
Sure, 2 disadvantage shots.
Disadvantage?
Roll again with disadvantage for the last one.
This one.
Actually,
Was he
no,
not dead?
he's super dead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, is he...
Yeah.
And then was there another guy that was damaged or no?
This guy got hit by somebody. I forget who. You, I think.
Was that it? Oh, then I'll take him out.
And it hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Yeah, another arrow thuds into his chest.
Ah, for a bonus action. I'll save that for next time. I'll move up. I can't hide, so
Warhorse's turn.
So this is a weird question. Am I able to tell it to dodge?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We move up along with Zook.
Yep.
And the horse dodges.
You see your horse doing that fancy, like, you know that fancy clop?
Massage.
That fancy clop? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what I'm talking about. And the orcs, seeing Warhorse start dashing out, will begin their own dash.
Wait, I'm with
Yep.
it, right?
Yep.
They begin their own dash, so they dash forward and they are like "Arrgh!" yelling and such. It is gonna make it wonky for your spells, so just be aware of that as well. Emil, it's your turn.
That it's bucking.
No, I'm sorry for the distances. Distance-wise, like if you threw an ice knife, it would be
Oh yeah,
closer.
okay.
And stuff like that. Just for mainly Zook, but go ahead, continue, Emil. Your turn.
Now here's another weird one.
Terry's hurt.
I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself, but with Fine Steed, any spell that affects me also affects the horse that I cast.
Oh, wild. Oh no. I'm getting it over my head, folks. And we're only at level 5.
Does that give us 10 total? Because I'm casting it at level 2, or 10 each?
10 each.
Sweet.
What about me?
Hey, wait a second.
You can get off anytime.
Find Steed. Wow. So so good. All right, yeah. You do it. Zook, you're up.
Here I was debating prepping life transference, and I didn't.
Save the zombie.
Can't. I'm still riding around on this horse.
You're just chilling.
How close? Yeah, pretty much. How close are
You
they?
can get off and then run away, run back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are 90 feet away, or 80 or 90 feet away.
90
Yep.
feet. I'm going to hold a Toll the Dead until something is within
60
range.
feet, is it? Is the range 60?
It's 60, yes.
Cool.
And I'm going to amend with the bonus action Terry's command to run to Herba.
Okay.
Can you see Herba?
Yeah, it's fine. He can.
Okay.
Who's running to me? Oh, zombie.
Terry's running to you. For
The
you to
longbow
say
range
hello.
is...
Are you still on the horse?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to get closer.
You see all of these snake people draw bows. Also, if I keep telling you your range is 120, Urba, your range is 150. Your first increment.
I was gonna say there was.
I always forget what it
Above
is or
150.
what the deal is. So just so you know, it's 150.
So those attacks should have been normal.
Yeah, you hit both of them either way. So.
Should have been normal.
And these guys will move up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's use in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, all 3 of you fuckers are in range of that guy. And also that guy. So you guys are gonna get longbow attacks against you. One will go against your zombo boy. The other 3 will be 1 at a meal. Oh wow, that's so loud. 1 at a meal.
Whoa.
I'll close my window.
You're good. If it's hot, don't worry about it. It was just a one-time thing. But 1 at a meal, 1 at the warhorse, and 1 at the gnome riding it. Actually, no, it'll probably just be the beef.
I'm hanging on.
You know, it'll just be the
Emil
beef
here.
boy. It'll just be the beef boy. 1 zombie, 2 a meal, 1 warhorse. In that order.
The horse one's already at disadvantage, right?
I will count it as such.
I am back.
So the horse will be the.
Are they?
So I'll do horse, zombie, a meal, a meal.
Wait, are they unconcerned with the giant monster?
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. A few of them will shoot at that as well. This will be the first volley, though. The horse takes. These are all +4 to hit. Yeah, +4 to hit. So it hits
Which one went first?
The warhorse was first, so that was the two, and then it was zombie, and then Emil. So you don't get hit, but your warhorse gets hit and takes 1d8
And
plus
Terry
2d6.
lives.
Yeah, somehow. Plus 2. Your horse takes 19 damage as
Oh,
the
jeez.
arrow thuds into it, and then it hits the bone, and then you see the bone turn greenish. And then they fire off another volley.
Does Armor of Agathis hurt them back if it's a ranged
It does
attack,
not.
or is that
It's
just...
melee. And they fire off another volley. This one we'll say 2 of them fire at the monster. And they miss, so they don't even realize it's a monster. And 2 fire at Emil, both missing also. And it is the orc's turn. These orcs are the forward orcs. One is dead. This one will run away scared, back towards the UNT.
Ooh, U1 T.
1, 2, 3. He'll dash 1, 2, 3.
That guy's in range.
Yes, Toll the Dead. And is it in range of your Eldritch Blast as well?
I believe so. It's 120 feet, right? Yeah, it looks like it.
We should be about 60 away from you, so if he's within 60 of me... Any wisdom saving throw?
Yep. You can hit him with the Eldritch Blast, and I'll give him a Wisdom save. That hits.
Had he been hurt previously?
Yes, because I'll just say because Callie's faster.
Okay.
And that's
I just need to know if I'm rolling 12
force
straight.
damage. Boosh.
Yeah, I don't know. All of a sudden, he gets hit by one Eldritch Blast. His arm's up about to throw a javelin at Terry, and then all of a sudden, his nose and ears and eyes all start to gush blood. And then as that happens, the second Eldritch Blast hits him. I don't know. How do you want to kill this guy?
I think as his eyes are gushing blood, an Eldritch Blast should hit him square in the nose, and his head should just like explode.
That's
Scanners. Yeah, scanners. Good reference.
He's super dead.
Can't believe Terry might make it out of here.
God, diagonals are so weird in this game. It's Celios' turn.
He's going to now be like hopping along the bones of this warhorse, cheering him on. Actually, Isilios does speak Orcish. He's gonna decide to tell me what they had yelled out previously at this point in time.
Oh shit, that's the only language he speaks. He yells,
Orc, Elvish, and Common.
sorry, I mean his owner was Elvish and was captured by orcs, so it's like a very good story point. And telepathically he says that they said when they yelled, he said, "Some weird thing coming toward camp. Come have a look." And then all of a sudden things started happening.
I pat Isilios on the head.
A little too late.
Yeah, Three Eyes' turn.
Meow. Okay, move around here and take a other shot at this guy right here.
Yep, straight roll, because you're hidden.
Oh, I hit the wrong.
Nice.
Nice.
Definitely hits 9 damage. Well done. Oh, also, this guy has to make a save with from his fear with advantage. Because he's near his UNT buddies, which he's fine with. So he's unfeared. Alrighty, are you hiding again?
Yes.
Cool. Callie, your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna run up to Herba, and Herba, I'm just gonna like swipe some arrows out of your quiver. Hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna say take.
Hey, what the heck?
Gonna like say thanks later. I mean, I guess you could stop me, but I'm quickly nabbing them if that's okay.
I'm too busy already drawing my bow and arrows.
Cool. And I'm gonna use my action to turn my greatsword into a longbow. Sadly, that is in fact my action.
Yep. Alright, and Terry the Tar Zombie runs toward Herba for 4 spaces.
The one who tried to catch him on fire, he's now
I
running
can't
to.
see the grid, so
1, 2, 3, 4. Darren.
he might
Okay.
make it.
I will use my movement to, I think I pasted out, I could get right here. And I'm a little bigger than I should be.
Are you dashing?
No, that's with movement. That's 30 feet of movement.
You're right there, because everything is 10 feet.
Oh, okay, my bad. So these guys are actually like 60 feet away, right? Do I see the orcs? Are they looking like they're grabbing for javelins? or
Javelins,
looking to
great
pull out some
axes, both. They have both. They have a javelin and a great axe. A couple javelins and a great axe.
Okay, and like really the only people that are visible are Emil and Zook to them, basically.
Pretty much,
Right.
yeah. They sort of see arrows and Eldritch Blast coming from the ridgeline, but they're more interested in what's in front of them.
Okay. I was gone for a little while. Did they ascertain that Muck Monster is a illusion?
They did not at the moment. They'll probably still be attacking it somewhat. You think it'll distract some of them.
Okie dokie. Yeah. I'm gonna keep that up, I guess. I gotta check the range on something. Ooh, they are really far away from me. Fuck. I don't know what I can do. Sorry, I totally should have had this ready. My bad.
I never ran.
Welcome to how I feel every time at 8 o'clock, and we start at 8:30.
Nope, that's concentration. I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna dash actually.
Cool.
Dash action. Come up next to
3 more spaces
Emil,
forward,
I guess.
Yeah, just about. 1, 2, 3.
It's really hard to see those lines. Okay, cool. And I will inspire Emil. Seems like a good idea, right? Yeah, I will do that. I will say, I thought of a name for your horse. How about Kelly the Skelly?
I'll stick with Artax, but thanks.
It's just an idea.
We can workshop it.
Okay.
All right, Urba's turn.
Like how? Like, are these just like in a group of that's like 10 feet right there, right?
Yeah. Let me
These
separate
two.
them correctly. They'll be essentially within 5 feet of each other. Yes, they all came out of the tent or whatever.
I'm trying to hit him with
Bursting
the
arrow would definitely hit
flash.
those two. It would not hit the ones behind them.
But no, what now? What about like this group up here? Like, I'm trying to hit like the most amount of people. Could you help me out with that?
Yeah, you can hit the 2 UNT and the orc. There is your best group of 3.
Is this a group of
Yep.
3? I will like to fire at this one and try to hit those 2 as well.
1, 2,
Last.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I can move up 2 if that's necessary.
You're good. Go ahead.
Normal or advantage?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Click.
Just make sure that you declare which stuff you're using your bolts on, because that matters, especially for crits.
For crits, I probably would have. I mean,
You have
if
two,
I hit the first one,
so you can. I'm gonna say it's the first one, but if you want to use it again on the second, you can use it again on the second, but that'll be all your arrows.
That'll be all the magic
Yeah.
arrows. Lock it.
So roll 6d6 additional
We'll
damage.
go. What's that? 6d6.
Okay, so this one takes 5 plus 5 is 10, it's 18. 18 plus 25 is what, 33?
43.
43.
And looks suitably hurt. The guy behind him takes 25. And the orc just disappears in a gory mist. It's the warhorse's turn.
I have a question about getting off a horse.
Yep.
What does that cost?
I'll say cost is just like 10 feet of movement. It's like a hop down. Normally it'd probably be like a getting up from prone, but 10 feet's a little bit more forgiving, especially in this 10-foot map.
I have 30 feet of movement.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, right, I don't get. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'm going to move us here. I could move Zook as well. And then I'm going to tell it to... I'll tell the horse to dash on my turn.
Okay, so it holds action to dash, and it'll dash on your turn. Cool. These orcs will all... You step in front of this big monster they're running towards, so they run towards you.
Yeah, get ready to get off this horse. I'll block the first attack that tries to hit Zook.
Yeah, they're actually going after the horse first. So I'll just roll attacks as they come, and you let me know how long it lives if it isn't, you know. Because keep in mind, you can't stack two pools of temp HP, so its temp HP is just flat 10, and it did get hit by that arrow, so...
Oh. How much? Okay, it's only got 10 now then.
Okay, yeah, I forgot to mention that when you did it, but temp HP pools don't stack, so...
That's fine.
First great axe attack against the horse. Disadvantage, misses. Second great attack against the horse, normal. Misses. Third attack against the horse, normal. Fucking misses. Fourth attack against the horse. Hits.
That hits.
It's gonna be like 2 damage too. Yes, 11. And slams as your horse is doing its cool like clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. And like they're all slashing on its legs and missing. The last one finally cleaves a little higher and hits the legs out. And I believe it poofs. Or is it still alive?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Poof. That's all those orcs' turn. It's your turn, Emil, as your horse...
What happens to both of us?
I'm off the horse.
You fall to the ground.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna get off the horse, but I guess I am now.
Yeah, Zook, you take falling damage from that high up.
I want to hit the Yuan-Ti as well.
I look back and I'm like, Terry.
Run!
Okay, I'm gonna help my friend Zook by taking a bunch of opportunity attacks by moving here. First of all,
You're gonna take a bunch of opportunity attacks?
3 of them,
Oh,
right?
shit. Yeah, fuck yeah. 18 hits you, or does that not hit you?
Yeah, that's my armor class.
Oh, ignore that.
Could not hit you
It's just
if you
14
wanted.
damage. It's just 14. Just 14. I rolled a crit.
Which one? Okay, so both of them take 10 damage.
Yes, because of Agathos, yep. They, not realizing the error of their ways, you actually deal more damage to them than they do to you. Sick. I love it.
And now I'll use Oath of Conquest.
God damn it. Okay, it's only 3 spaces
and
in front of
bow.
you. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but that's everyone. Except for the 2 Yuan-Ti in the
Yeah,
back.
2 Yuan-Ti and 4 orcs. So 1, 2,
God, there's 4
3,
of them.
4. These are, what are these? Plus. When do people start getting proficiencies in saving throws? God damn it. 1 makes it. Sick. I'll say the furthest one away makes it, because that makes sense.
Oh, do they have advantage?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. The 2 closest to you fail. I forgot the other 2 weren't saving.
They're not in
Yep,
range.
I'm being dumb. They have hearts on them to indicate they are scared. Oh wait, they might actually have advantage. They do actually have advantage, so 1 does save. I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. Know your monsters, kids. But you certainly do the thing that you wanted to do, and you did it well. Zook, you're up.
I'm gonna do something stupid in my best imitation of Darren.
Yeah, and also
And-
yeah, 3 eyes.
Shocking grasp the one that didn't swing at Emil.
Yep.
Does it count if it popped out of my tray?
Yeah, I don't care. As long as it lands
Okay,
normal.
that's a 20. That's 23 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
10 points of lightning damage.
Nice. Now they look equally as
And
hurt
I'm
as the
gonna
other
run.
2 guys.
I'm gonna run.
Horse is gone, right?
Oh, horse is poofed, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna run 1, 2.5 squares, I guess.
I'll allow you the
Running
full.
towards
That's
Terry?
fine. I'll allow you the full movement. Yeah, you're good.
And I'm gonna command Terry to get in the trees and hide
All right.
as my bonus action.
Alrighty.
You can't pull a fool guy.
Seeing this thing cause how did you do your conquest? How did you do your conquering presence?
I yell.
Seeing
I do a big old battle
this
cry.
thing begin yelling, the 2 in the rear will fire at you with their multi-attacks. So this will be 4 attacks, plus 4 to hit.
Just kind of also looking back at the rest of my group as to like why they've let Emil and I get so far ahead.
It wasn't exactly that
So
they
we-
let.
We all have
one will
ranged
hit.
attacks.
Oh, nobody hits.
1 does. It's a plus 4.
Oh.
So you take 10 damage. The other 2, the one closest to you, will slide up against you. This orange one is a type 1. This is a human body with a snake head. And it makes...
I thought you said there was only 3 of those snake things.
I lied. There's 4.
Bad DM.
Yes, bad DM. It bites and then will slash at you with a sword. So these 2 attacks, normal. Bite misses, slash misses. The last UNT can't move forward and will fire at you with disadvantage twice. Missing. Alright. Asilios. Oh, they get to save, but he gets to save with advantage at the end of his turn because it's a magical effect.
Zilios is just going to help me with whatever I do next, which very well may be run.
Sure, he'll fan you from behind. 3 eyes, your turn.
Okay. Guess all I can do is just keep moving forward. You said squares are 10 with 5 feet.
10 feet apiece.
10
Yep,
feet?
10 feet apiece.
Alright. I'll take another shot at this guy right here.
Go for it. Roll him. And he goes down in a heap of blood and orky guts.
Sweet. And I guess I'll hide.
Not
I
much
should
to
run
hide out in
toward
the open
Bill,
there.
but oh well.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna dash forward.
Cool. Callie, your turn. You have your longbow and some arrows.
Cool. Move forward 30 spaces now. 10, 30. And I think I'm feeling like them orcs or them Yanti are posing more of a threat. Can I see this guy and hit him or
Yeah,
no?
you can.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot 2 arrows at him.
Yep. Yep.
That's
1d8 plus 5. Oh, because the magical weapon. That's right. So 6, and then another one of those. Nice, 19 damage. And it looks surprised as 2 arrows thud deeply into its torso.
and I think that's gonna be my turn.
Terry goes and runs and tries to climb a tree.
Is that a dash or can he make a stealth check?
He can make a stealth check. Go ahead.
I told him to hide.
I thought you said climb a tree, but yeah.
I said hide in the trees.
Oh, gotcha.
16.
Okay, pretty good. He begins to hide.
I rolled a natural 18.
Darren.
I will move up 3 spaces to here. How many spaces away is Emil from me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's fine.
1 too far.
70 feet away. Okay. Then for my action, the muck creature turns around and sees this little gnome trying to get away from it and is going to kind of like go into a puddle and then completely consume him except for his face, which will be just visible on the outside of it.
Muck's face? Oh, you're saying so he can see away from the group. Okay,
Yes.
Gotcha.
He can see outside of it. I'm giving him a little window, but it looks like it has consumed
Cool,
him.
perfect. I like it.
Test. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yep.
Yes.
Erba.
Move up to 3.5
That's fine.
because I got 35.
You've saved up enough movement over the rest of the turns to get a little extra.
Cool, I'll just 4 space. Which one of what do the hearts mean?
Hearts are scared. Actually, this one is not scared no more.
And which? All right, then I will hit one of those snake creatures.
Cool. UANT. Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Give
I'm
it to
sorry,
me.
what?
Nice.
Yeah, go ahead and roll
Give
the
it a me.
damage.
It's not even the first time that happened this game.
The first one kills the first one. You fire at the second one behind it and deal some good damage to it. Nicely done.
Sure.
Unreal. Unreal.
Solid. That's almost as good as me getting the double crit on the advantage roll or disadvantage roll.
Hey, wait, you're inspired, dude.
I am inspired.
You can use
Is it
your damage dice on the second to get 2d6 damage.
2d8.
Oh! I forgot you're level 5.
I'm level 5.
Oh!
Embarrassing.
Worth.
Don't worry, guys. I hit the entire board of
So
everything.
worth. Alright, the orcs will try and remove the source of fear. This one will actually charge the little boy he sees. You notice he gets faster as he gets aggressive towards you. Same for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They both still attack at disadvantage,
Correct.
though.
Yep, they're still in range of you. So these are all at disadvantage. The first two will be against Emil. The second two will be against Darren with disadvantage. Both of them, all of them. Nope. Nope. Yep.
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 19 damage.
Who hits who now?
2 great axes slam into Darren.
Are the first two on me?
Yes.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah, ironic, isn't it? And they will all try and save. Left to right. None of them save. Emil, it's your turn.
You said these snake people have advantage on wisdom, right?
They just seem hardier than their orc friends.
Okay, in that case, I'll like roll around over here,
Sure, that's fine.
and this one I'll try to knock down.
Yep. Yep.
They do get disadvantage on a check as well, right?
I don't know if that applies to frightened, but it doesn't matter because he's prone anyway. We can figure that out after. Attack. with
Oh, they failed.
Advantage.
Okay, I'll attack it twice.
That misses.
Dang it. Hold on, I have inspiration, right?
I don't think he had a chance to reach you with it. He tried to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Come
no,
up
but he
with
gave you with the
several
horse.
turns
Yeah, he
ago.
gave you with the horse. Yep, go ahead and use it. It hits. It'll hit. So go ahead and roll damage. He's still alive, bud.
Worth it.
Yep, and now he's dead.
Sweet.
Jeez,
How much movement did I have left?
1 space, so 10 feet.
Okay, I'll no, I'll say where I am.
Cool. Zook, you are covered in goop, but you can see the way you're running away.
But moving my hands, I don't feel goop.
No, you do not.
It's an illusion.
I look over. Really sorry. Actually, should there not have been concentration checks when Darren got hit?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, good point. Excellent. Excellent point. 2 con saves coming up.
Nice.
I make it.
There's because you've got him on the corners of Darren. There's no way I can make a 5-foot radius sphere and not get Darren, can I?
For an ice knife, yes, you could. You could. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, because they're right up on him.
Because if you had gone like this right up on him, I would have been fine. But
He went
because you
diagonal.
like that,
Yeah,
I'm screwed.
unfortunately.
Going to yell out, "I'm sorry, Darren!" as I chuck a snowball from my white rock chip.
Oh no. Okay. Is this dex saves?
Dex saves.
So I need to make one
Yep.
too?
Yes. Okay, that's good. So the one that failed takes 13 cold damage, and everybody else takes 6 cold damage.
Well, they both die.
How's
Oh,
Darren looking?
I'm okay. I'm not quite bloodied yet.
little chilly.
I give you a
I'm
little
chilled.
thumbs up, and I run around and stick my head out of the goop on the other side so I can see what's going on.
Yep, and you do it. Celius' turn. He's also in the goop.
I think he would just fly towards the trees. He's
He's
covered in
he's kind of
goop,
done with
and
this shit. Yeah, I like it. Three Eyes' turn.
he can probably get all the way there on a dash.
All right, Three Eyes. Kill some
50
shit.
feet.
Tyler.
I'm gonna move over here. Is that? I'll take a shot at this orc right here. Oh, sorry. Does a 10 hit?
Unfortunately, no. It pings off their heart.
You're inspired.
You do have an inspiration still if you would like to use it.
Add a D8 to that roll.
Sure. Was it backslash roll space
Slash R
1d8?
space.
Slash R space 1d8. Nice, and that will hit as Darren's word of encouragement guide your arrow.
Such a good archer.
What one are you shooting at?
The last one.
The last orc?
Yeah.
Yep, he dies. Alright. Bonus action in the rest of your movement, or no?
And move this. What is
Did
this
you-
It's
exactly?
sort of like a well, almost. Like a...
Where are the Yuan-Ti in initiative?
I deleted them. No, damn it. I deleted the only one that I needed.
I'm gonna hide.
That means they don't get to go anymore.
Very funny.
That means they just automatically die, right?
That means they automatically go at the 20 initiative order, clearly.
I'm loading the chat log.
Thank you very much.
Apparently the full log is...
Super long, all of it.
No, but I meant, like, the log that's in the thing.
I'm pretty sure they went after Callie. But you can let me know. So go ahead, Callie.
12.
Oh, so they would have gone first. That's fine. Doesn't matter.
Giant poisonous snake rolled a 12.
Cool. Let's see. I'll add them back in. Thank you very much. And they'll just go right now real quick. Let's see. Blues are type 3s. Alright, this blue boy will try and wrap his snake body around you. This is a plus.
Am I able to roll against that?
He's rolling to hit you first. 13 will miss, and then his second will try and bite you as he fails to do the first thing, which will also miss. The other two, not really seeing anybody else to shoot, will fire their bows at you. 2 will hit you. For a total of 28 damage.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Damn.
I am
Damn,
well
wait, what?
blooded.
And you feel sort of this weakening of your body as the arrows hit you, the piercing does, and then like a numbness begins to spread. A numbness and like a pain. I guess those two are kind of opposite. More like a pain than a numbness. It's the Raven's turn. Well, she already went. Three Eyes went. Also, Callie, it's your turn.
1, 2, 1 more. 3 closer. Let's fire 2 arrows at this guy.
Sure. He's a little bit behind the well, so he'll have a slight cover, but you can still hit him.
Well, then let's shoot at
Something
this
more
guy.
in the open,
He's-
sure.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Callie just wastes 2 arrows and stamps her feet annoyed.
Yep. Terry, you're doing a good job. How did he stay hidden?
Yeah, I haven't told him to do anything else.
Dare Bear, you're up.
Okay, first thing, I'm gonna bonus action. How hurt are you, Emil? Very?
Yeah, very, very hurt.
Okay, I will give him a 3rd level healing
Oh
word.
shit.
Oh.
That's 3d4 plus 4. So plus 4 to that, right?
Wait,
Yes, that is plus. Yes,
No.
it's plus 4 to that.
yeah. So that is 13? 13 points of healing to you?
Thank you.
No problem, friendo. I don't know. I guess I don't know what else I can do. I will go 1, 2, 3, get a little bit closer. And then for my action, I will make the muck creature start to just shoot out tentacles and look just like it's thrashing around, just growing more intimidating, I guess.
Sure. I'll have them.
Zook just looks terrified and pretends to be sucked in.
Okay. Okay. I'm not sure how that's like. It's not attacking them, so they're not super concerned. It's like
Yeah, I
attacking
mean,
their
you don't have
enemies.
to do anything.
Yeah, it's
I don't know what else to do. It's just I can do this, so I'm going
okay,
to.
I got you. Go ahead, Herba.
I will move up 2, 3. Is there anybody who's weak? I notice.
Are allies or enemies? The one on Emil looks bloody.
Enemies. Take some pod shots at that one.
Yep.
Is it dead?
Nope.
Pew. Is it dead?
Nope.
Damn.
God damn. Snake people are tough.
Yeah. Anything else? Actually, I lied. Let's action surge this.
Hey.
Ooh.
Again, fire twice. Yep.
Dead.
Nope. Hits.
Oh. Hits.
Not
Dead
dead.
yet.
L-O-L.
Oh, I needed a 5. I needed a 5.
You needed a 7. You needed a 7.
Oh, okay.
Not as bad. It's still alive though. Zook, you're up, bud.
Technically be Emil first.
Yeah, I suppose I could fix that in the
Wait,
order.
what's your dex?
His dex is -1. You're fine.
Yeah, I've got a +0.
Dex is an 8.
-1.
I'll move over here first, and then I'll shove the yellow one.
Sure. They strong boys? They are strong boys. Ooh.
Snakes, I hope they're strong.
Oh. Okay, one attack each on the 2 next to me.
Okay, 1 and 1. Gotcha. Go ahead and roll blue first.
First one on
Yep.
blue.
That hits. It kills them automatically, minimum damage, as you so often roll.
Yeah. And normal also hits.
Yep. Haha, minimum damage where it counts. Alright, Zook.
Am I within 60 feet of the yellow one?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ring a bell right now. I'm not. I saw that they took a lot, but all my friends are coming, so.
He fails.
And I don't want to hurt Mr. Emil. 9 necrotic.
Nice. Alright.
Emil hurt him.
And the 2 snakes attack what is just killed their friend, which is you. These guys are... Oh, the blue boy. Blue boy, snake boy. Snake boy's gonna try and wrap around you.
Have you used your inspiration, Emil?
Damn it.
Did I get a new one?
I inspired you at the beginning of the fight, I think.
Oh,
No,
I
you
already used it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright, that one hits. That's a bite from the second one. $12 damage. Sorry, that's 14 damage.
Oof.
And then
Okay,
he
still up.
slashes at you with his scimitar.
Oh yeah, what was the me getting weaker thing, by the way?
Poison damage.
Oh, so that's just extra damage?
And you
Okay.
take 8 from his sword.
I'm down.
Oh, shit.
That ain't good.
And it is it's Celios and then 3 eyes. What is Celios doing, if anything?
Passive. Oh, he can't actually see Terry. He's gonna look for Terry and doesn't find
Okay,
him.
you spent an action looking for Terry. Nothing.
Oh, sorry, he's hidden.
I did what again? What'd I do? It's not my fault Emil runs forward. Alright, so Three Eyes, it's your turn.
Alright.
Make a nice little line and hit from the corner. You don't
Can I make
have
it
to go
there?
on the side.
Yeah, you're gonna hit them from there. You can peek around the corner.
Like, no, like I can go up to one
Oh
of
yeah,
them?
that's also fine. Just keep in mind they're not threatened by Emil right now, but you can get your sneak attack because you're one-on-oneing.
Mm-hmm.
That does surprisingly hit.
That's the third, like, critical fail that I've gone on my sneak attack. Maybe it might be...
Well, it makes sense because it turns red as long as you roll all
Yeah,
one,
single one.
and you're rolling 3 dice.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Bonus action?
How's the, like, snake looking?
Fine. He looks fine.
I'm gonna do offhand attack.
Do it.
That doesn't hit.
Nope.
Does it?
Callie, your turn.
1, 2, 3. Guy.
1, 2, 3, die. What does that mean?
It's on blue guy.
Oh. Fire.
Sorry, am I super quiet? I switched from my phone to my computer.
You're good. I just didn't hear you. You weren't like super quiet. I just like didn't hear you for some reason.
I was pretty sure you said 1, 2, 3, die.
Yeah, same. Yeah, both of those hit. So 2d10 plus 2d8 plus 10. Nice. It's good damage. Terry is hidden and remaining hidden. Dairy Berry, your turn as your buddy Emil goes down yet again, reminiscent of the older days.
One,
Doing something awesome though.
3.
For once.
As I'm walking over, I will go, Emil, get up, get up! And I will bonus action heal him. This time level 2.
2d4 plus 4. So 10.
10 points of healing this time. And...
I will remind you, you did have Vicious Mockery.
That is true, and that's a good point.
Just because I see you're not doing a lot of range stuff until you have the spells, but you do, I know, have at least one cantrip for this range.
You just
This is
can't think
true.
of any snake puns.
that's the real issue. Okay. Yeah, you know...
Don't let that sway your opinion. So I remind you of your resources.
I'm going to do something I've never done before. I've got the dagger. I'm going to try and throw a dagger at the one that's in front of
Do
me.
it, yeah, the one that basically knocked
Never,
it down.
I've
yeah.
never thrown anything, ever.
Crit.
Blind.
Called it.
Nice.
Okay, so that is... Oh, that's shitty. That's
That is
5.
5.
That's apt, though.
But you get him. It sticks in his skin or his scales.
Cool.
I move down. The blue guy takes a fistful of arrows.
1, 2, hit. 17, nice. Your arrows fly directly over Three Eyes' shoulders, ding ding, into him. Not Three Eyes, to the UNT.
Emil.
Emil, you stand up, I'm assuming.
Are they both still up?
Yeah.
Who looks more hurt?
North. Blue.
Blue guy. The human snake.
Okay, I'll get up. I'll try to knock them down.
I get knocked down, but I stand up again. No, you're never gonna take,
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
He falls prone.
Okay. battle axe
It's
with
arrow,
advantage.
arrow, shield slam into his face, and he falls over. That hits. He's very close to dead now.
And another battle axe with advantage.
Misses. How you manage that is beyond me. Your rolls are always up and down, you know? Zook, it's your turn, bud.
Just a second. I need the DMG because that, I think, actually has how things work for area effects.
What is your goal?
I think if I put it in to the upper left of Emil, I think the ruling on area effects is supposed to be you have to get at least half of that creature's space.
So it wouldn't affect Emil, it would affect the TUNT.
It would, yeah.
Sure, that's fine. Go ahead and snowball him.
Flanking. I was gonna try to find it. I think it was in there because it wasn't in the spell section.
That's
of
fine.
the
It's
PHP.
fair. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck a snowball
They save.
literally there.
What is your damage?
They have advantage on dex.
They have advantage on all magical effects.
Ooh.
Ugh, 7. So I guess they take.
Oh
3
shit!
cold
Really?
Damage.
Oops.
If they save,
They did. Did you see the rolls?
I rolled pretty terribly.
They did save. All right. The UNT is barely alive. He's going to stand up and attack the nearest thing to him
Bonus action, I command Terry to come running back out.
Sure.
Just running
The
back and
UNT
forth.
is going to, in a desperate attempt, grab at the bird next to him. Yes. 4d6 plus 3. Oh, wow. So, Three Eyes, you suddenly have a snake tail wrapped up around you, extremely tight. You feel your ribs cracking against the strain, and he makes a bite against you.
Somebody should probably take care of that.
And it hits.
Oof.
No.
Dealing 9 damage.
Doesn't look good.
So you take a total of 31 damage this turn, Three Eyes.
I'm gonna use Uncanny Dodge.
On that first one,
Take
that's
half.
fine. So you take 11 on the first one. Alright. The second UNT, seeing somebody heal, he's going to run over to Darren and say...
I'll do disadvantage, like I should have done for Three Eyes.
Ooh, yikes, yeah.
Didn't say he's attacking, he just
grab.
says
If it,
he's talking to me.
And he says... You will aid us and throw down your weapons and engage your former comrades. Make a wisdom saving throw.
You punk. Alright.
An Orient.
Wisdom
Wisdom
save?
saving throw.
Oh!
So, on your next turn, you will drop your weapon and aid the snakes.
Okie dokie. I imagine it's like the snake from the Jungle Book.
Yeah, and he does that
His
thing into your eyes.
hypnotic
Yeah,
eyes.
exactly. He used suggestion in case you were wondering.
Okay. Alright. A little taste my own.
Oh, but yeah, I thought that was appropriate.
Uh,
Three Eyes, it's your turn as you are considered grappled and restrained by this nasty boy.
So I can't move
You
at
can't
all.
move, you can attack with disadvantage. Or try and break the hold.
What do I need to break the hold? Strength.
It will be...
it's almost dead though.
It is. Yep.
Just stab it. Stab it. Stab it.
Yeah, the
Stab it real
DC
good.
is 13. It could be acrobatics or athletics. But that is an action to do so. So
Let me do acrobatics.
yeah, you slip out of it. You you're slick with the blood, and you slip out.
Okay, and then for my bonus action, I want to do offhanded attack.
In order to do an offhand attack, you have to have attacked as your action.
Well, I just fucked myself.
You have your disengage bonus action still, so that's a thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage.
Cool. Callie, your turn.
Cool. I'm not moving any closer. First, I'm gonna shoot an arrow at blue guy.
Yeah, he stood up, so it's a normal attack. Go ahead. Yep, he dies. He had 1 HP.
Now an arrow at yellow. Actually, I haven't used a spell yet. Let's bonus action. Yellow guy.
What are you doing as a bonus action?
Branding smite on yellow
Does that
guy.
work on ranged weapon attacks?
Weapon attack before the spell ends.
Nope. Do it up.
He is branded. Let's hope I hit him. Because that would be real stupid if I didn't.
You do it. You do it real good.
It's actually plus another, I believe, 6d6 with a crit. Because it's cast at its 3rd level.
Oh, yes. As auto cast, so it'll be, yep, 3D. So, yeah. So 60, so 2d8 plus 6d6 plus 5.
And I forgot Pack Weapon doesn't have damage written into it, so 2d8 plus 6d6 plus 5.
Woo!
Oh my god.
And it's what, branded,
My
which
brand.
it lights it up?
Here, I'll just click the spell. Give me one sec.
Perfect.
Yeah, it can't become invisible.
Terry moves up. Darren, it's your turn.
Okay, so I was told to aid it. Right? Throw it in my weapon and aid it.
So use the help action. Cool. That sounds fine.
Yeah, I will try. I'll kind of just like grab at Emil at his cloak and try and throw him off kilter.
I don't think you get a save every turn with suggestion either, which is weird.
I have to fulfill the request, basically.
Gotcha.
And it ends.
12 damage to this bad boy, and he looks nearly dead. Emil, kill it, please.
Please
I'll
don't
try
let
to
it die.
finish him off.
Knocking him prone first, I'm assuming?
Yep.
He's going to roll with advantage because he has help. Which he does avoids you being knocked down. Go ahead and roll your attacks. Hits, and he dies. Go ahead and finish off this last of the Yuan Ti in whatever fashion you desire.
It's a snake. You cut its head off.
This one, yeah, that was a snakehead boy. Yep. And
Good.
the scene fades.
Investigate.
The scene fades. Well, it's 11 o'clock, so we're gonna have the scene fade off
We'll do this later.
into nothingness, and you see the tent flaps blow back, and you see a chest inside, as well as a pit. This pit here leading deeper into the ground, and that's where we'll end it.
Cool.